You guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Say yeah if you can hear me now. If you can hear me now. Everybody say yeah if you can hear me now. I want to see your comments in the comment room if you can hear me now. And I want to know if you guys saw how I did this calculation. Was the network disturbing that time? Did you guys see how I did this one? Or I should go over it again? Did you see how I did this one, this calculation, or I should go over? Let me know. Please respond rightly. Did you see how I do the calculation, or I should go over? Okay. All right, so let's look at that. Okay. Let me go over. So this was the thing. I entered 6 March 1903. 6 March 1903. Okay. This is 6 March 1903. And when I entered 6 March 1903, then I asked her, what is the serial number for this date? 6 March 1903. So if you are in exams and then you don't have Excel, they've given you exam paper to work, or you are in anyhow and then you don't have the Excel sheet, how do you do the calculation? So you can just say, oh, since you were taught that the day starts from 1st January 1900, so you ask yourself that, okay, the whole of 1900 itself, Ankasa, like how many days is 1900? So you take it as 366. Remember, I told you guys later I'll explain further. For now, I just want you to get something like to hold at hand for a main time. Is that okay? I'll explain more to that later. So take 1900 as 366. Then 1901. Can you guys hear me now? Is it okay now? Can you guys hear me now? Write in the comment room if you can hear me now. Okay, you guys should hold on a minute. Let me quickly fix the table. I'm changing my location, maybe. Okay. Please, can you hear me now? Can you hear me clearly? Write clearly if you can hear me well. Write clearly in the comment room if you can hear me well. Write clearly in the comment room if you can hear me well. I said I will explain more about the leap, how to identify the ones that are leap years, you know. I will explain those ones later. So for now, dear, you just take we are trying short dates that are close to 1900. We are trying those ones first. Okay, mostly those are the ones they mostly ask. Dates that are not too far from 1900. They know it will not be easy for you if they ask you year like 2007 and those things. So unless you are using Excel and exam, but you don't get opportunity to even use Excel. So for now, take the 1900 as 366. Is that okay? Take it as a leap year, 366. Is that okay? And then the 1901 is 365. Okay. So the date we want to calculate is 6th March 1903. So 6th March 1903, you know. The first 6 March 1903. So the first year, which is the 1900, we take it as 366. Then 1901, 365. Then 1902 will also be 365. Remember, we are going to 1903, right? But we are done with 1902, so now we can enter inside 1903. But we can't write the full number. Sorry, this is 365. It's a mistake. 365. Okay. For 1903, we can't write the full number of days because what we are looking for, the date we are looking for is within 1903. Now we are going to match, sit match. Is that okay? Sit match of 1903. So we ask ourselves, okay, January itself, no. The January of the 1903, let me write it as 03. 1903. January of 1903 is actually how many days? 31, right? So we write the 31 down. Then let's go to February. Then we ask ourselves again, okay, what about February? The February of the same 1903 will be how many days? February is how many? Write the number of February down if you are following. That will be 28. I do this just to be sure that you guys are following. Do you get it? The comments I've been asking for, no, I just want to be sure that there's no network. You guys are listening to me, you are hearing me, those kind of things. That's why I do that. So if I'm not seeing response, I'll assume you are not hearing me. Good. So 28 days. Good. Then remember, we are going inside March, sit March. So for March there, we can't write the full days for March because we are going inside March itself. We can write a food. So we add these ones together. Okay. So 6 plus 5 plus 5, that will be 16. 16 plus 1, that's 17. You guys use your calculator to add everything. Plus 8, that is 25. Plus this, that's 31. So I'll write 1 remainder. 3. 6, 6 is 18. Plus this 2, 20. Plus this 3, 23. Plus this 26. So I'll write 6 remainder 2. You guys use the calculator to sum all so that 3339 plus this 2, that is 11. So the date, 6th of March 1903, the serial number for that day is 1161. Okay, the serial number for the day 6th of March 1903 is Are you guys following? Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Okay. So I believe you guys have followed up to the stage where I did, or we got the 1161. So January 1903 will be 31, right? Then February 1903 will be 28. Then 6th of March, from the beginning of March, we are calculating for 6th March 1903. Okay, we are calculating for 6th March 1903. And I said anytime you are doing the calculation, basically we are counting the number of days from 1st January 1900. The meaning of serial number is that count the number of days from 1st January 1900 to 6th of that March 19. If you want to find a serial number, listen. If you want to find a serial number for 6th March 1903, you have to count the number of days from 1st January 1900 up to that date that you are looking for. If today's date is 9th March 2026, if they ask you the serial number for today's date, 9th March 2026, it means you have to count the number of days from 1st January 1900 till today. How do you do that counting easily? That's what I'm showing you, the technique, the mathematical technique I would have used to be faster. Okay, so we've been given 6th of March 1903 to find the serial number, and you don't have Excel with you in your exam room. Let's say you don't have Excel with you in your exam. How will you calculate it yourself? I didn't mean that you have Excel with you. You just click somewhere and it will change for you to see. But you don't have Excel with you, so how will you do the calculation? So how you will do the calculation is how I'm talking about. You ask yourself, this is simple math. You ask yourself, I want to know the number of days from 1st January 1900 up to 6th of March 1903. So you ask yourself, the whole 1900 and Kasa is how many days? So I told you guys that you guys should take it as 366 days anytime you are doing your calculation. Then you ask yourself again, say you are going to 1903. So take 1901 also. How many days is 1901? You can't be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, so this is the shortest way you can actually do it, by knowing the number of days in each year to get to where you are going to. So how many days do you have in 1901? 365. Then 1903 is also 365. Then, but we are going inside 1903. So you can't, if the way you did 1900, 1901, and 1902, writing the full number of days, you can't do that for 1903 because what you are looking for is inside 1903. So there's no way you can write a full day. You overpass it. You see? So then for the 1903, you are going to match the March of 1903. So let's start counting from 1st January 1903 to 6th March of the 1903. So you ask yourself again, okay, then January 1903 itself, Ankasa, is how many days? Say it's 31 days. So you write it down. Then February 1903 is how many days? 28 days. Then you write it down. Now, what you are looking for is precisely inside March. So you can write a full number of days for March down. You can do that because the day you are looking for is inside March. If you write a full number of days in March down, you overpass the number you are looking for. Then you ask yourself, okay, March, inside March, you are looking for 6th March. So from 1st March to 6th March is how many days? It's not 6 days. So you write the 6 days down. So if you write the 6 days down, then you can now say you've gotten the 6th March you are looking for. So you can now add all these together. When you add them together, that gives you what? 1161. So this 1161, let's confirm it from Excel if it's right. So let me click on this cell. Now when I click on this cell, then I come to where they've written date here. Look at the top here. We call it number format box. Okay, that's the number format box. So there's an arrow right beside the number format box. You see. So we click on the arrow. Then we come and click on number. Okay, we click on number. So when we click on number, you see that it is 1161. Let me check the calculation we did if it match. You see that the calculation we did was also 1161. It's also 1161. So the serial number for 6th March 1903 is 1161, 1161. Please, if you write 1161 in the comment room if you are following. Write 1161 in the comment room. Quickly. Write 1161 in the comment room if you are following. Write 1161 in the comment room if you are following. Write 1161 in the comment room if you are following. Okay, that's good. So let's look at something else. Let's look at something else. So I'll give you some exercise on this, or you guys should go and try this for me. Go and find for, you can even do it right now. I can give you some few minutes to do that. It's 1161. Don't add, there's no zero at the end of it. Okay, it's 1161. Find first January 1st 1902 for me. Excusez-moi. Quickly, you guys should find January 1st 1902 for me quickly. I want to see if you actually get it in a way. Whilst you are doing your calculation, I'll also be doing mine off board. Quickly, be fast with it. This one is short, 1902 per. Okay. January 1st 1902. January 1st 1902. January 1st 1902. I expect to be seeing answers by now. This one is short. Abena, you've tried 731. You've tried, but it's not yet correct. But you've tried. You're almost there. It seems you don't do something right. There's something you didn't add to that 731. Abena, you've tried. Vanessa, okay, you are right. Vanessa is correct. It's 732. So Abena, please try it again. Meter is 732. You're also right. Please, 1st January 1902. 1st January 1902. Okay, so this is the thing. Let's ask ourselves, almost say 1st January 1902. So 1900, which is the starting year and Kasa, is how many? So we say we should take it as 366 for now. Okay, you just be taking